This is your last chance to use the 1111 portal for large money until November 11th, 2026. The 11:11 p.m. window opens in less than 2 hours, and if you miss it tonight, you'll wait an entire year before this portal opens again. And here's what most people don't know. The 11:11 p.m. portal is actually more powerful for manifesting money than the 11:11 a.m. portal, because you're going to do the activation and then immediately go to sleep, which means your subconscious has 8 hours to process and amplify the command without your conscious mind interfering. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what to do at 11:11 p.m. tonight to lock in large sums of money, lottery wins, unexpected windfalls, or any specific amount you've been trying to manifest. And this isn't theory, this isn't preparation. I'm going to give you the exact activation technique that works specifically for the nighttime portal window, and then I'm going to tell you what happens while you sleep that makes the money show up faster than any daytime technique ever could. If you missed the 11:11 a.m. portal this morning, this is your redemption. If you already did the a.m. activation, this is your amplification layer that doubles the effect. Either way, you have one more shot at using the most powerful manifestation day of the year before it closes at midnight, and you need to use it specifically for money, because that's what the PM portal is best for. Tangible financial manifestations. Here's why the 11:11 p.m. portal is more powerful for large money than the morning portal, and this is going to completely shift how you think about manifestation timing. When you do a manifestation technique during the day while you're awake, your conscious mind is active. It's questioning, analyzing, doubting, monitoring. Even if you do the technique perfectly, 10 minutes later your ego wakes up and thinks, "Did that work? Let me check my bank account. I don't see anything yet. Maybe it didn't work." That doubt, even subtle doubt, weakens the manifestation. But when you do the 11:11 p.m. portal activation right before bed, you say the command, you feel the state, and then you immediately go to sleep. Your conscious mind shuts off for 8 hours. It can't doubt, it can't monitor, it can't interfere. Meanwhile, your subconscious mind, which is where manifestation actually happens, spends the entire night processing the command you gave it at peak portal power. It's like installing a software program on your computer overnight while you're not using it. No interruptions, clean installation, maximum efficiency. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, the program is fully installed. Large money is now in your frequency, in your assumption, in your energetic signature. You didn't have time to mess it up with doubt because you were unconscious while it was installing. That's why the 11:11 p.m. portal for money manifestation is more powerful than any daytime technique. You bypass your own interference. Now let me talk specifically about money, because that's what you're here for. The 11:11 portal on November 11th is known as a master manifestation portal, but what most people don't realize is that it's especially powerful for financial manifestations. Large sums, unexpected windfalls, lottery wins, business opportunities that turn into money fast. The number 11 in numerology represents manifestation and abundance, and when you stack it 4 times, 11:11 on November 11th, you're creating a quadruple amplification specifically in the material realm. This isn't just spiritual woo-woo. This is documented by people who use the portal every year. If you go look at testimonials from people who've used the 11:11 p.m. portal specifically for money, you'll see stories of unexpected checks showing up in the mail 3 days later, lottery wins within a week, random refunds they forgot about, clients appearing out of nowhere, promotions they weren't expecting. The common thread? They all did the activation at 11:11 p.m., went to sleep, and let their subconscious do the work overnight without interference. So if you've been trying to manifest a specific amount of money, $5,000, $10,000, $50,000, whatever your number is, tonight is your night. If you've been buying lottery tickets hoping for a win, tonight is when you activate the frequency that makes you a vibrational match for winning. If you've been waiting for a financial breakthrough and nothing's been working, tonight is the portal that breaks through the resistance. But here's what you need to understand before we get to the technique. This only works if you do it at exactly 11:11 p.m. or within the 5-minute window, 11:10 to 11:16. Not 10 p.m., not midnight, not around 11. Exactly 11:11 p.m. Set an alarm right now on your phone for 11:10 p.m. so you're ready. Because if you miss this window, the portal closes at midnight and you don't get another chance until next year. And I know some of you are thinking, what if I already did the 11:11 a.m. activation this morning? Is it too much to do it again tonight? Doing it twice. Once at 11:11 a.m. and once at 11:11 p.m. creates a double lock. You're telling reality, this is who I am in the morning when the day starts, and this is still who I am at night when the day ends. That consistency, that repeated declaration on the same portal day, amplifies the manifestation exponentially. You're not overdoing it, you're reinforcing it. But if you only do one activation today, make it this one at 11:11 p.m. Because the combination of portal power plus immediate sleep equals the fastest manifestation window you'll get all year for large money. In the next section, I'm going to give you the exact 90-second technique to do at 11:11 p.m. tonight. I'm going to reveal the command that's specifically designed for nighttime money manifestation, and I'm going to explain what happens while you sleep that makes the money show up in unexpected ways over the next 7 to 14 days. But first, set that alarm right now for 11:10 p.m. Don't skip this. If you're serious about manifesting large money before this portal closes forever tonight, set the alarm now. All right, here's the exact technique you're going to do at 11:11 p.m. tonight, right before you go to sleep. This is designed specifically for manifesting large money, lottery wins, unexpected financial windfalls, or any specific dollar amount you've been trying to manifest. The technique takes 90 seconds total, and then you're going to go straight to sleep without thinking about it again, which is the key to making it work. First, before we get to 11:11 p.m., here's what you need to do in the next 2 hours to prepare. From right now until 11 p.m., you're going to avoid any stressful conversations about money, any negative thoughts about your finances, any content that makes you feel lack. No checking your bank account and stressing about what's not there. No doom scrolling through bills. No complaining about being broke. For the next 2 hours, you're in a mental money fast. Only abundance thoughts allowed. If a thought about financial stress comes up, you acknowledge it and then immediately replace it with, large money is coming to me tonight through the portal. You're preparing your frequency so that when you hit 11:11 p.m., you're in a clean, abundant state, and the portal has pure energy to amplify, not mixed signals. At 11 p.m., start getting ready for bed. Brush your teeth, change into comfortable clothes, get into bed or wherever you're going to sleep tonight. Turn off all distractions, phone on silent, no TV, no music, just quiet. You want your environment calm and your mind settled, because in 11 minutes, you're doing the activation. At 11:10 p.m., your alarm goes off. You're in bed, lights are low or off, and you're comfortable. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, in through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 2, out through your mouth for 6. Do that 3 times. Your body is relaxing, your nervous system is shifting out of stress mode and into receptive mode. This is your pre-portal preparation. Now at exactly 11:11 p.m., and you can open your eyes for a second to check the time on your phone, then close them again. You're going to do the activation. Here's the step-by-step. Step 1. Feel the money state. With your eyes closed, lying in bed ready to sleep, I want you to feel what it's like to have large money already in your bank account right now. Not hoping for it, not waiting for it, already having it. What does that feel like in your body as you're about to fall asleep? It feels like relief, like safety, like calm confidence. Maybe it's warmth in your chest. Maybe it's relaxation in your shoulders because financial stress doesn't exist anymore. Find that feeling and hold it for 30 seconds. Specifically, if you're trying to manifest a certain amount of money, feel what it's like to have that exact amount sitting in your account right now. If you're trying to manifest a lottery win, feel what it's like to be someone who just won. Not the excitement and chaos, but the deep knowing that you're financially set. If you're manifesting unexpected money, feel what it's like to be someone who receives unexpected money all the time. Like it's normal. Hold that state. Breathe into it. Let it settle into your body. Step 2. Command activation. After you've held the money state for 30 seconds, you're going to say this command once in your mind: I am complete wealth. Not I will be wealthy, not I want to be wealthy, not I'm trying to attract wealth, just I am complete wealth. Present tense, total, complete. You are wealth right now, fully, no lack, no waiting, complete. Say it once with absolute certainty. I am complete wealth. Feel the truth of it. Not hope, not belief, but knowing. The same way you know your name, the same way you know you're lying in bed right now. That level of certainty. I am complete wealth. The 11:11 p.m. portal just amplified that command. Your subconscious heard it at maximum volume. Large money is now being rearranged in your reality to match that declaration. Step 3. Immediate sleep. The moment you say the command, you let go completely and allow yourself to drift into sleep. No journaling, no affirmations, no visualizing for another 20 minutes. Just say the command and go to sleep. This is critical because the moment you fall asleep, your conscious mind shuts off and your subconscious takes over, and it spends the next 8 hours processing the command you just gave it at the most powerful portal moment of the year. While you sleep, your subconscious is installing the program I am complete wealth into every cell of your body, every layer of your energy field, every aspect of your frequency. It's rewriting your assumptions about money from lack to abundance. It's shifting your vibration from I need money to I am money. And because you're asleep, your conscious mind can't interfere with doubt, can't monitor for results, can't sabotage the installation. It's a clean, uninterrupted download. Now here's why this command, I am complete wealth, is so powerful specifically for the nighttime portal and specifically for large money manifestations. The word complete means whole, total, lacking nothing. When you say, I am complete wealth, you're not saying I'm trying to become wealthy or I'm attracting wealth. You're declaring that you are wealth in its complete form right now. No journey, no process, no waiting. Complete, done, finished. And when you say that right before sleep during the 11:11 portal, your subconscious doesn't have time to question it. It hears, I am complete wealth. The portal amplifies it 100 times, and then you go unconscious before your ego can say, wait, but your bank account says otherwise. By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, your subconscious has already accepted it as fact and begun rearranging your external reality to match. This is how people manifest lottery wins. This is how people manifest unexpected checks in the mail. This is how people wake up to random Venmo payments or forgotten refunds, or business opportunities that turn into thousands of dollars in a week. They didn't do 47 techniques and hustle for hours. They said one command at the right time, went to sleep, and let their subconscious do the heavy lifting overnight. Now I want to be specific about what you can manifest with this technique tonight, because I know some of you are wondering, can I use this for a specific dollar amount? Yes. If you want to manifest $10,000, when you do step 1 and feel the money state, feel what it's like to have $10,000 in your account. Then say the command, I am complete wealth, knowing that complete wealth for you right now means $10,000. Your subconscious will understand the context. If you're buying lottery tickets and you want to manifest a win, when you do step 1, feel what it's like to be someone who wins the lottery, not the chaos and excitement, but the quiet certainty that you're financially free now. Then say, I am complete wealth, knowing that for you, complete wealth is the lottery win. Your subconscious connects the dots. If you're manifesting an unexpected windfall, a bonus, an inheritance, a settlement, a refund you forgot about. Feel what it's like to receive unexpected money easily and say, "I am complete wealth," knowing that complete wealth includes money showing up from unexpected sources. Your subconscious programs it all while you sleep. The key is, you don't need to explain the how to your subconscious. You don't need to visualize the specific path the money takes to get to you. You just declare the end result. I am complete wealth. And your subconscious figures out the fastest route to make that true in your physical reality. Maybe it's through a lottery win. Maybe it's through a job opportunity. Maybe it's through someone paying you back. Maybe it's through an idea that turns into income. You don't control the how, you just hold the state and say the command. And here's something powerful that most people miss. The reason this works better at night than during the day is because when you go to sleep after declaring, "I am complete wealth," you're literally rehearsing being wealthy for 8 hours. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between you physically having money and you assuming you have money while asleep. It treats both as fact. So, you spend 8 hours in the wealthy assumption with zero resistance, and by the time you wake up, that assumption is locked in. In the final section, I'm going to tell you what signs to look for when you wake up tomorrow that confirm the activation worked. What happens over the next 7 days as the money starts showing up in unexpected ways, and the one mistake you absolutely cannot make between now and when the money materializes, or you'll block it completely. But first, I want you to drop "I am complete wealth" in the comments right now, so it's programmed into your mind before you do the activation tonight. Type it. I am complete wealth. All right, before I tell you what happens after you do the activation tonight, if you're planning to use the 11:11 p.m. portal and you want a follow-up video tomorrow where I break down what to do when the money starts showing up, make sure you're subscribed, because I'm releasing that video on November 12th. That video is going to cover exactly what signs mean large money is 24 to 48 hours away, and how to not mess it up once the manifestation is in motion. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Now let's talk about what happens when you wake up tomorrow morning after doing the 11:11 p.m. portal activation for money tonight. The first thing you need to know is, do not check your bank account the moment you wake up. I know that's going to be your first instinct. You're going to want to see if $10,000 magically appeared overnight. But that's not how this works, and checking immediately is actually the fastest way to block the money from coming. Here's what actually happens. When you wake up tomorrow morning on November 12th, the manifestation is in motion, but it's still in the invisible realm. It hasn't materialized in your physical bank account yet. What has changed is your frequency, your assumption, your subconscious programming. You went to sleep as someone trying to manifest money. You're waking up as someone who is complete wealth. That identity shift is what creates the manifestation over the next 7 to 14 days. So when you wake up, instead of checking your bank account, pay attention to how you feel. You might feel unusually calm about money, even though nothing external has changed yet. You might feel a quiet confidence like, yeah, money is handled. It's coming. I know it. You might have a sudden idea or inspiration about how to make money that feels exciting. You might remember a dream about money or wealth. These internal signs are confirmation that the overnight installation worked. External signs will start showing up within hours to days. Here's the typical timeline based on what I've seen from people who use the 11:11 p.m. portal for large money. Day 1, November 12th, within 24 hours of the activation, you'll start seeing the number 111 everywhere, or other repeating numbers like 2, 22, 5, 5, 5, 777. You might get a random text from someone you haven't talked to in a while. You might see a social media post or ad about money that catches your attention in a weird way. You might overhear a conversation about a money opportunity. These are breadcrumbs from reality confirming the process is in motion. Days 2 to 3, November 13th and 14th. Small, unexpected money might start showing up. Maybe $20 you forgot was in a jacket pocket. Maybe someone buys you lunch unexpectedly. Maybe you find a discount code that saves you money. Maybe a streaming service you forgot to cancel finally processes a refund. These aren't the big money yet. They're reality testing you. Are you going to stay in the I am complete wealth state, even when the signs are small? Or are you going to doubt and say, this doesn't count? Where's the real money? Days 4 to 7, November 15th to 18th. Larger sums start appearing in unexpected ways. This is when people report getting random checks in the mail, tax refunds they didn't know were coming, old debts being repaid, side hustle opportunities falling into their lap, clients appearing out of nowhere, lottery wins, if you've been playing, bonuses at work they weren't expecting. The money shows up in ways you didn't predict, through channels you weren't monitoring, which is why you can't control the how. You just have to stay in the state and let reality deliver. Days 7 to 14, November 18th to 25th. The big manifestations materialize. This is when the $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 amounts show up, whatever your specific target was. It might be a job offer with a signing bonus. It might be a business deal that closes. It might be an inheritance or settlement. It might be a lottery jackpot. It might be an idea you had on day 2 that you acted on and it turned into income faster than you expected. The form doesn't matter, the amount does. But here's the key. This timeline only works if you don't make 3 critical mistakes between tonight and when the money shows up. If you make any of these mistakes, you block the manifestation or significantly delay it. Mistake number 1, checking your bank account obsessively. I already mentioned this, but I need to emphasize it, because this is the number 1 way people kill their money manifestations. Every time you check your account and see the money hasn't shown up yet, you're affirming, I don't have it yet. Where is it? That's a lack frequency. You're telling your subconscious, I wasn't serious when I said I am complete wealth. I'm actually someone waiting for wealth. Instead, for the next 7 days, minimum, only check your bank account when you need to for practical reasons. Paying a bill, buying something, not to monitor for manifestation results. The money is coming through unexpected channels anyway, not through your regular account balance magically increasing. It's coming through new deposits, new opportunities, new sources. Mistake number 2, telling people what you did. The moment you text your friend tomorrow. I did this 1111 portal thing last night to manifest money. Let's see if it works. You activate your ego and you create accountability to external validation. Now you're not manifesting for you. You're manifesting to prove to them that it works, which means you start monitoring even harder, which is doubt, which blocks it. Keep this completely silent. Don't tell anyone you did the 11:11 p.m. activation until after the money shows up. Then you can share the story if you want, but not before. Silent manifestors win fastest because they're not seeking external validation. They're just knowing internally that it's done. Mistake number 3, doing 5 other manifestation techniques over the next week just to reinforce it. This is doubt disguised as diligence. If you truly believed that saying I am complete wealth at 11:11 p.m. during the portal while your subconscious installed it overnight was enough, you wouldn't feel the need to do scripting and vision boards and subliminals and affirmations every day after. The fact that you're doing more techniques reveals, I don't actually trust that the portal activation was enough. Pick one method. You picked the 11:11 p.m. portal activation tonight, and trust it completely. Let it be enough. Your only job over the next 7 to 14 days is to stay in the state of being someone who is complete wealth, not do more techniques to try to become wealthy. You already are. You declared it last night. Now you just live from that assumption and let reality catch up. Now here's something specific for those of you manifesting lottery wins. If you're using tonight's portal activation for a lottery win, here's what you do. After you say, I am complete wealth at 11:11 p.m., and before you fall asleep, spend 10 seconds feeling what it's like to be someone who wins the lottery. Not the excitement, but the certainty, the calm, knowing that you're the one who wins. Then go to sleep and don't think about it again. Over the next 7 days, keep buying your lottery tickets as you normally would. Don't suddenly stop because you're waiting for the manifestation. That's lack energy. But when you buy the ticket, buy it from the state of someone who is a winner, not someone hoping to become a winner. You're just going through the physical motions of claiming what's already yours energetically. And when the win shows up, whether it's a small win that builds your faith or the big jackpot, don't be surprised. Just think, yeah, of course I am complete wealth. This is normal for me. That response locks in the frequency and makes more money come faster. Here's what I want you to do right now to lock in everything we've covered. Set your alarm for 11:10 p.m. if you haven't already. Then tonight at 11:11 p.m., do the 3-step activation. Feel the money state for 30 seconds. Say, I am complete wealth, once with certainty, then go straight to sleep. No monitoring, no questioning, no doubt. Just trust that your subconscious spent 8 hours installing the program while you were unconscious, and now over the next 7 to 14 days, large money is going to show up in unexpected ways. The 1111 portal closes at midnight tonight and doesn't open again until November 11th, 2026. This is your last chance for an entire year. Don't waste it wondering what if tomorrow morning. Use it tonight. Say the command, go to sleep. Let your subconscious do what it does best when your conscious mind is out of the way. And when the money shows up next week, the unexpected check, the lottery win, the random opportunity that turns into thousands, come back to this video and drop a comment letting me know what happened. Not to prove anything to anyone else, but to document it for yourself, so you remember how powerful you are when you use the portal correctly. The portal is waiting for you tonight at 11:11 p.m. Large money is waiting for you on the other side of that activation. All you have to do is declare, I am complete wealth, go to sleep, and let reality rearrange itself to match. See you on the other side of the portal. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.